Good evening, everybody. So, as you guys can see, Jen is not here at the moment. She will be coming in shortly. So, I wanted you guys to introduce my in-house co-host for the night. This, you guys, is Dallas. So, everybody, say hi to Dallas. Dallas, hi. But Tim, I want to say hi to everybody real quick here. I'm going to put her back, or him, I should say, back on the ground. So, say goodbye. We'll let you sleep then for a little bit. Bye, everybody. We're going to start out here. We're going to start saying hi to everybody like we always do. Let me put you back down there, pup. There you go, Dallas. All right, guys. So, it looks to be that we have Ann Mudd in here, Nick from Wallace Family Adventures, Blister and Barnacles is in here, Bad Influencers, Larry and Rob are in here, Mary Monarch, hello. Oh, let's see, Black Dog Adventures is in here too, what's going on? Kylie Cook from Australia, Mona, hello. Julia Cruz, what's going on? Outdoor Weekly, what is up, man? Bryce, it is nice to see you in here. Jay, what's going on? Joker, what's going on? Brockton, what's going on? Tim, Borden, what's going on, you guys? Wow, it is nice to see all you guys in here tonight. Anita is in here as well. Jay Don't Play, which is Jay. I'm going to give you a, you are a moderator now of the channel. Iron Antler is in here. Joker's Magnet, which is from Canada. Black Dog, Outdoor Weekly. What's going on? Bryce, it's glad to have you in here tonight, man. You guys, so we have quite a few people in here. Yes, dude, it's definitely been a minute. Hope everything is going well, Bryce, too, man. I know I've been trying to keep up on your videos. Definitely good people over there, over at Team Outdoor Weekly, you guys. He has been a huge friend of ours, and I'm glad to have him on tonight. Bear Magnetics, what's going on? We have, as you guys can see, first off, Tammy Tadlock, what's going on? As you guys can see, sporting the Antler Army Iron Antler shirt. He is going to be our guest here. I'm waiting for him. It looks like he's in the background. So everyone that's coming in, you guys, if I didn't mention your name, I'm going to say what's up to you guys. But tonight, Cajun Magnifisher is in here as well. But tonight's going to be an interesting night. We're going to see how this goes, as you guys can see. My other half is not here at the moment. She will be in shortly. So like I said, I am having an in-house co-host by the name of Dallas. Everybody, this is Dallas. If you guys are just coming in, this is actually my stepdaughter's puppy. They went out for dinner. So I said I will take him more than gladly to puppy sit and have a look at his face, you guys. Look at that face. So cute. To have as a co-host until Jen gets here. But you guys, I am going to bring up our guest tonight so we can kind of get into it tonight. You guys, I want everybody to welcome Iron Antler, which Iron Antler with his other half, Risha.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Not much.
You definitely caught me off guard there because I was like looking at that and sat down. I'm like, oh, that is awesome.
She found her some new Halloween makeup today, so she had to try it out.
Nice. Did you see my co-host for the time being?
No, she didn't get to see. I told her she'd love him.
Oh.
Thank you.
This is.
My gosh.
Yes, this is Dallas, you guys.
Oh, it's adorable.
I have no idea how old Dallas is, but he's a little troublemaker. I'll tell you that right now.
So cute.
But you guys, everyone that's in here tonight, you guys, thank you so much for coming in to join Iron Antler. Like I said, Jen is not in. She will be shortly. I did see Gary in here. Gary, welcome.
Hi, Mona.
So, Jason, I always get this one wrong. Jason DA0406 Iffy. What's going on? I apologize. Like I said before, if I slaughtered that man, I apologize.
Looks like Jacinda.
Jacinda? That's probably what it is because I'm horrible with names, you guys.
Hey, Anita.
So, what were we going to talk about tonight?
Tammy, thank you.
We are going to talk about next year's event.
Yes.
We want it to be the biggest event in the United States. And after talking with Clay and Jen, we're going to make it a 2-day event this year. I've been talking
I'm excited.
on my live. I've been talking about wanting to do an event for St. Jude. We've tried to find a place here close to us to do it.
Hi, Mary.
There's one bridge we could possibly do it on, but it's about magnet fished out. So I felt I would have to go probably to Wisconsin. And I had been searching towns in Wisconsin, checking with Clay a couple times to make sure it's not areas that him and Jen are frequently going to. We talked the other night. Hi, Jen.
Hi. Oh, shit. I'm wearing the wrong shirt.
You're wearing the wrong shirt.
Oh. Sorry. Oh, son of a bitch. Damn it. Still not right?
We're on with Iron Antler.
Damn it.
Oh, there.
Oh, I got it.
You guys, I'm telling you.
That's awesome.
That's all right, Connie.
Hi, sis.
Yeah, that's Connie. Connie Barnes. Next May, we are having an event in Wisconsin. And we are planning on the 27th, 28th is what we're discussing. The 27th, I don't know which day we will host our event, which day Clay and Jen will do theirs. We're not specific on that yet, but I'm going to be doing an event for St. Jude to raise as much money as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking for a title. I would like Antler Army to be in it somewhere, but I don't know. Yeah. And I need to make some shirts that say Antler Army too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys have several months to plan for this event. I can't say the name of the town it's going to be in. Clay can pronounce it. I can't. But
You might want to wait till later.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a fucking bathtub.
we might wait till later. But after talking to Clay and Jen, hi Kylie. Jen
Hi, Cole.
is kind of familiar with this town, so she feels that it's going to be a really good place. Possible multiple weapons.
It is.
Yeah, I thought you knew Teasy might go. I don't know where he's at tonight.
So,
But
Jen and I were just talking. We're actually not going to release the name quite yet. Jen gave you guys a clue. Jen, what was the clue?
Sounds like a fart in the bathtub.
That's your guys' clue.
yeah.
A mort?
Huh?
A mort?
Oh, he
That's what
froze.
a fart in the bathroom sounds like.
But we wanted to. We still have a lot of plans to make, but we have the date set, the 27th and 28th of May. I know the 29th is Memorial Day, so most people will be off that day. Give you a chance to travel without taking vacation. Yeah, you can't do that.
It's not right.
You don't have access to do that. She was going to highlight a comment somewhere.
Mary's. It says, okay.
Mary, this poor lady there too.
You talking about? Oh, not
The
that one, this one.
misspelling, the last misspelling.
What's under that shirt?
Connie says,
Sweaty boobs are underneath my last strip testes, Mary.
Mort, like AC Mort.
What was I looking at?
My disc people.
Oh,
That's better than.
oh,
But yeah, guys, this is something I've wanted to do for a long time. I didn't want to
We keep
step on Clay and Jen's toes, and that's why we got together. I discussed it with them.
you joker.
So Clay decided basically we could do a 2-day event. Our event will be for St. Jude's. Hi, Joe Dirt. Hello, everybody. If I didn't say your name, I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm talking about here. So
I know that's why I'm trying to concentrate too, but I'm seeing a lot of people come in.
there will be, as in the event last year, there was some Iron Antler products there. So this winter I have to be a busy little beaver. So there will be things that I make for our event. There will be things that I make for Clay and Jen's event. Risha said she might make some things, maybe some bracelets or whatever, make a few things. Huh?
Maybe some creepies.
Some creepies.
Nice.
She likes the creepies.
All right.
Heck yeah. So I wanted to also
Said her
talk to
name.
you.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to also talk to you. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. That not every year we're going to do the event for the charities going to NAMI. We're going to always keep the name Magnets and Healthy Minds, but I think this year we're going to do a double whammy. We are going to do St. Jude's as well with you.
Yeah.
We will do a St. Jude's as well with you.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, every I'm gonna say, I guess, life crisis. I guess because cancer would be a life crisis.
Mhm.
Mental health is a life crisis. A car accident or a fire or vets, those are all life crises. I guess that's what it would be. I don't know if I'm saying the word wrong or there's a different word, but there's all some level of mental something that goes along with it or comes after it. And so rather it just be for just that, there's not always, but mental illness generally is stemmed from either some traumatic or some genetic happenings, I guess. So I mean, whether it's a cancer or a war situation or whatever, I mean, mental health issues are going to be there in some form or another. So I mean, they all go together.
Yeah.
Childhood cancer. Jacinda said you guys should also check out St. Baldrick's. They deal specifically with childhood cancer. Definitely, we'll have to check into that.
Yeah.
Because I think, depending on, like I said too, I don't know if you read the comment that the UK's last collaboration that they did had 300 people.
Nice.
Wow.
That's cool.
If we could have half, then I'd be happy.
That would be awesome.
But I think,
if I'm not mistaken, you guys had 28 different YouTube channels at your event this year.
Well, that's just channels. That's
20,
not
right.
including how many people per channel came, plus other people that came along, period.
Yeah.
But that's the point I wanted to make is you don't have to have a YouTube channel to come to this event. You don't even have to magnet fish to come to this event.
No.
If you enjoy watching magnet fishing, if you want to try magnet fishing, there's going to be plenty of people there that will let you throw their magnet. You can try it. You can have fun. You can interact. And this event to me it's not about me. It's about the kids and helping the kids. That's what it's about. So the more people show up, the more people that help, because St. Jude's doesn't charge the families a dime for what they do for the kids. And it's just something, I know the metal detector people, some of them, Shane from Ohio River History and some of those guys, Wicked Digger, they're trying to raise some money for St. Jude, but I brought it up on my live a while back, and Shane messaged me and he said, we're getting ready to do that for the metal detectors. Some of us are trying to raise money for that. So I told him, I said, Shane, this has been on my mind for a long time, you know, probably 2 or 3 years. It's been on my mind. How could I do something? Because I've never set up an event before. I know nothing about it.
So there's a couple ones here, a couple comments I wanted to real quickly talk about. The first one is Robin Wolf said, wish we could attend, so far for us. I know we wanted to talk a little bit about like our giveaway stuff that we're going to be doing there. Also, too, Arkansas Magnet Fisher had asked Iron Antler, where is it going to be at? As of now, we are going to just release it as...
Clay just froze.
You still there, Beard?
Yeah, you're froze. There you go. Yeah,
Okay.
we're still.
Okay.
Yeah, it's southern Wisconsin. It's southern Wisconsin so far that we're thinking, but
You guys will definitely have plenty of time to plan accordingly. Jen and I had talked with
we
Beard.
just want to check the spot first and make sure before we go ahead with any of the details. But nonetheless, so southern Wisconsin, and there should be camp there. I think there's campgrounds there in the area, a little bit area.
Hold on, I'm freezing up again. Are we better now? Or are we froze up? Or
You're better now, but Jen was kind of breaking up when she was talking.
Oh,
okay. Are we better now?
Yeah. For now.
Okay. I don't know why.
We have
okay,
a lot of kids on our internet right now.
Yeah, a lot of kids are on the internet, so it's slowing everything down.
So we have there's campgrounds in that area, but yeah, so there'll be plenty of places for people to stay. It'll be a little bit of a drive for us to get back to where we're going to, but people are more than welcome to follow us and come back with us like last year if need be. So there's that. And then for the people that aren't able to make it, there's also arrangements that people can make that way that you came up with, Antler.
So Colton, you're messing with me here on this because I hear your phone ding, my phone dinging.
Yeah.
But
They need to just chat in here and quit doing that. Hey, Magnet Mike. So
Yeah.
I had an idea and I told Clay, and he said, I'm stealing your idea. Well, as I said, it's not about me. It's not about Clay. It's about raising money for these kids. So you want me to go ahead and tell them what we're thinking about?
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely. Go ahead, man.
Last year, Clay and Jen had tickets. You could purchase these tickets to be in a drawing. And so this next event, if you cannot make it to the event, we are both going to, on our live streams, give you the option to purchase some of these tickets. We will write your name on the ticket. We will do a live stream draw at the event. If your name is chosen for one of these prizes, we're going to mail it to you. So that way more people have a chance to get in on the drawing. And on my side of the thing is, the more people that I get to purchase tickets, the more prizes I'm going to have.
Yeah, definitely do it. I agree 100%. And if you guys weren't able to attend last year's event, some of the stuff that this gentleman right here had made is absolutely incredible.
Thank you, Clay.
Fostering Treasures in Michigan just stopped in here. I'm going to make you a moderator as well. If you have a channel, you're more than welcome to drop it down in the chat. But you guys, I give this man a lot of credit, and he is very, 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 very talented with what he does. And I'm looking forward to seeing what next year's hold, because I know there was something that you left Wisconsin with, and I'm hoping to maybe see something turned into.
Yeah, I've been debating on that, Mr. Clay.
I know. I can only imagine, because I know that would be a lot of work, but seeing that thing, what it could possibly be, is absolutely crazy, because that's the biggest one that we have actually found so far.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I'm going to try to make a couple special knives that we will probably have one at each event. And this is something else I've thought about that I didn't discuss with you yet. But I'm thinking about making a couple special knives, one for each event. Be no tickets that you can purchase for it. It'll be an auction.
Nice.
So,
Let me.
Goes for $5 or $200, whatever it goes for. That's what it's going to be.
I'm going to grab the one that I got from you real quick, and I'm going to let people at least see what we're talking about here. Yeah.
Well, we're going to give you a chance, Tammy.
Yes, for sure. Everybody, Mayor videos in here too, but everybody that's watches Beard's channel or Jen and I's channel, you're going to be able to get in on the drawings and stuff. So if you guys don't know what Beard's talking about, this is one of the knives that Beard had made out of a railroad spike. That is absolutely awesome. The twisted handle, everything, the way it is on there. The ones also he makes, which are absolutely awesome, are these guys.
Yep,
This
nail
right here,
yeah,
is a nail that he made into a knife. So there's two different ones that we have got, and they're absolutely awesome.
Thank you, brother. I will be making as many of those as I possibly can over the winter. Right now, that forge gets up to about 2,100, 2,200 degrees, and when it's 90, 100 degrees outside, it's just too hot.
Well, I can only imagine, working like that.
Yeah, but we're giving everybody advance notice of when this is, so you can, like Clay said, plan accordingly. Now, we're not saying that you just show up for the event. If you want to come a couple days early or whatever, I believe we can do something then. Maybe some of us get together. We went out a couple times, a bunch of us, and that was a lot of fun.
That was just going to say, the fact that we actually had an opportunity to go out with you guys and take you to some of our local spots and help you guys get some of your bucket list finds. I'm hoping that we can get you guys again for a couple days like we did last year, that we can take you out, whether it be kayaking or whatever.
We're bringing our kayaks this year, and Anita said to let her know if we need help with anything.
For sure. Anita, she helped out. So I got to say, too, Anita helped out. Jen and Anita. So last year was the first year of Magnets and Healthy Minds. And it was.
No, it wasn't Jen. It was Anita. I'm not a phone call person. That was all Anita.
She really did help out a lot, but it was Jen's idea to get the event started. And I did what I could with everybody to get everybody together. And now that Iron Antler, Risha, Jen, and myself are going to be doing a 2-day back-to-back event, this is going to be something that's going to be extremely interesting. It's going to be fun, and I'm hoping it's going to be big. You guys are what make Jen and I go every day. Building friendships, bonds with people. You guys are all awesome. We were talking that one day. What was it? 2 days ago, Beard, I think, or was it yesterday?
Wow.
I don't remember. It may have been 2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. That's the thing. we sit there and we can talk to each other. Like Colt, he calls me quite a bit. And you guys are, it's just absolutely awesome. New TZ's in here, but
Hey, Teasy.
so Beard, I wanted to talk to you about something when you and Risha come up. I don't mean to keep rubbing this in, but I'm gonna have to take you to the spot where we can find one of these.
Do I need to go get my railroad lock, Clay?
That's cool.
Okay. So
Do I have to go get Colt's railroad lock sitting out there?
Yeah, Clay.
both
Beard.
Colt,
Hey, I found one.
yeah.
Colt found one, and I had to clean it up.
So
Yeah.
when we were up here last year at the event, Beard had found some of his bucket list finds, and he found one of my top bucket list finds that I have yet to find. And he found one, which is a railroad lock. My two top finds now is a railroad lock and a pair of handcuffs, like the old handcuffs. But there was one day we went out, we found 5 of these. If people
I
don't
want to find one of those, and I want to find either a cannonball or a grape shot. And those little things that they threw down for the horses to step on.
Caltrops.
the Caltro,
Yeah. Real quick, fostering treasure in Michigan. He wanted to know if we could repeat this for latecomers. So what we're planning is May 27th,
Damn it.
28th is a big get-together of magnet fishers. Even if you don't magnet fish, if you just want to come watch, if you want to come throw a magnet, there'll be plenty of people there to let you do that. Can I finish this one, please?
Yes.
So it will be somewhere in Wisconsin. We're hoping to try to get up there for a couple of days to check the spot. If not, hopefully Clay and Jenny can get by there to make sure it's going to be a good spot before we for sure say the location. We're raising money for St. Jude is what we're doing. Clay and Jen decided this year that they wanted to also raise money for St. Jude, which I'm just beside myself over. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. So we're trying to let people know way ahead of time so they can schedule to make it to this event. There was 28 YouTube channels plus multiple more magnet fishers last year or this year at the first event. We're hoping to beat that by a bunch. We would like it to make it the biggest event that's been held in the United States. That's a goal.
Mhm.
You can't reach it if you don't have a goal, so that's what I'm setting a goal for.
So Tammy had asked
Jacinda, what state? It's in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Tammy asked what?
Yes.
Tammy Tadlock asked what became of the little I can't even talk.
Little
Red wagon.
Oh, it's
Wagon?
the little trike wagon. It's here.
The planter. I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Brittany's gonna
The
use
planter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brittany's can use it as a planter because Colt couldn't take it on the plane. It was in the scrap pile, and Reese's like, I can't let it go to scrap. So we brought it back
That
to
was so
Missouri.
cute.
Yeah.
Beard, this one's for you right here from Magnet Mike. So he's wondering, can you find out how much it would be to FedEx or UPS a knife made from one of your spikes for me? He's in Texas.
I know priority in a flat rate box isn't that much. It's like what, $10,
Yeah, probably $10 or $12.
and insurance is like a couple of dollars more.
Joker wants me to make a kukri with the railroad spike.
Cool.
That's kind of a tall order for a railroad spike. You'd have to really stretch that metal out for that.
So Cajun Magnet Fisher asked about how far is the location from our house. Jen's going to look it up right now to find out how far it is exactly from our house. And by the way, I wanted to say good evening to Northern's Magnet Fishing from the UK came in. I did see you too, Mayor. I totally forgot. If I didn't say hi already, Mayor Videos is in here. He has an awesome Sunday morning live. So make sure you check that out. Also, you guys too, as you can see, we're kind of twinning right now. The Rusty Magnets are wearing the Antlers, and Iron Antler's wearing the Rusty Magnets.
Mine says beard, wrong side, and hers says beauty. Fostering, I will try to do that someday. Make a video of me making a railroad spike knife.
That'd be definitely an awesome one to see. I know, like, there's so much time and put into those, and it's just like, it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome.
Hi, Kathy. Kathy said to let her know if we needed her to check out a spot.
Oh yeah, for sure. Dude, I'm so bad at this, like reading the comments, and I never half the time I've never posted and stuff too. So I apologize, you guys. I'm just all over the place with our lives and stuff like that. We try to do everything, but it's hard because like you guys do really keep the keep our what, Mary? Mary just texted me. But you guys are the ones that keep our chat going and stuff like that. You guys have conversations with each other, and you put up with my rambling, and you listen to her ramble too. So I give you guys mad props.
Hello, Nigel.
I just asked me about knives. I love knives no matter how.
So it's an hour and 51 minutes from our house to the location.
So there you guys heard it. It's
It's
about an hour.
30 minutes to my sister's house and 40 minutes to my dad and grandma's house.
Oh, wow.
One thing.
So if I need to make a quick exit,
Yeah.
I go to Sam's house.
One thing though, I wanted to definitely give you guys, definitely not trying to scare you guys away from it, but we would recommend not staying
In that town.
in that town. Maybe staying in if you guys are.
They have a fantastic campground like 30 minutes away in the town that my sister lives in.
I would definitely look at maybe getting a hotel in the town over from there.
And an excellent tubing river there too.
Because there's a very good possibility of you guys coming here without them and then leaving with bed bugs in that place. So,
yeah.
And like I said before, you guys are more than welcome to stay here. If people need to stay here like we did last year, Colt, Nick, whoever, Jeff, Danny, whoever's watching, you guys are more than welcome to stay with us again. We don't have a problem with it. I know our house ain't the biggest, but we do what we can.
I wish I'd had a picture of the way your face just froze, Blake.
Why?
Oh,
Do a screenshot.
they look like the sloth from Ice Age.
Risha and I will be staying in Fond du Lac again.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
Can't
dude.
at the hotel because I know the directions to your house from that hotel.
Yeah.
Do you? Nice. Northerns? No. Okay, so Nigel from the Northerns, did y'all enjoy my World War I copper bomb?
Wow.
We actually did not
Cooper.
Cooper.
It says Cooper. There's two O's.
Sure enough, Cooper.
Excuse me for a second.
Cooper bomb.
I'll be right back, guys.
So I have not been able to catch it yet. I will definitely be catching that.
I haven't watched very many videos either myself because we're trying to get the kids ready for
Back for
school on
school.
Wednesday.
No,
God.
Thursday.
Thursday is the first.
Thursday.
The kids go back to school on a Thursday.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it
Yes.
is.
But yeah, it's. Oh, I miss you guys.
Yeah, I know.
We miss you guys too.
Yes.
So,
Oh,
Fostering Treasures in Michigan said I found my first super old rifle today. Was super pumped.
wow.
That's awesome. Congratulations,
Yeah.
Mayor said.
I'm going to show this to Fostering.
Ooh,
That's cable Damascus. That was the elevator cable.
I know you like that one.
I know. I like the Damascus prints on them.
That one's my favorite.
Wow.
What's the fancy? The elkhorn?
Hey, actually, I'm gonna
Is
pull
that
you.
elkhorn or deer horn?
I'm gonna pull you up full screen.
You can see all the patterns in it.
I let him steal one.
Yeah. But this one, I made 4 of these different styles. But yeah, the cable Damascus is kind of hard to make, but it's, thank you. Those will be here until I die.
Yeah.
I made 4. I still have 3 of them here. My dad really liked one of the 4 I made, so for Christmas one year I gave it to him, and that's the only one I've gotten rid of. I do have another one around here I made, and I've got enough cable to maybe make a couple more.
Yeah,
Nice.
he wants that one.
Back Road Hillbillies is in here. Patterson Farms just in here as well.
Hello, Brack Road. Hello, Ann.
Dude, your metal work is sweet.
Can you look
Thank
up how far?
you,
Okay.
Not actually. Jay don't.
Probably really close. to
Jay
that.
don't play. It's actually not that far from there. Nigel, I did catch part of that video. The D Moore 1860 pistol.
That's fine.
Hour and 20 minutes.
Jay, you're an hour and 20 minutes from the location. And by the way, you guys, this is going to be happening. We're looking at the 27th and the 28th of 2023 next year, you guys. So we're definitely going to be, like Iron Antler said earlier in the live, if you guys are just coming in now too, he needs your guys' help. Him and Risha need your guys' help. So they want to have something with Antler Army in it, but you guys need to help him come up with a name for their event that includes the Antler Army, correct?
Yeah, I mean the event is for St. Jude, so I don't know. I've
Jude's Antler Army.
been trying to think of something, and also with all these fine people in here, I know Clay mentioned one day he wished he had an army, so we need to come up with a catchphrase for the Rusty
A
Magnets.
hashtag, yeah.
Yeah, hashtag.
Well, we have the what is it? The Rusty Society is what we're actually came up with. Jen and I came up with.
We are a secret
That's
society.
We came up with the. I was trying to get her to open. Okay, so all the people that became members last week of the Rusty Society, your shirts are going to be getting mailed out tomorrow.
Cool.
So I was trying to get her to open one of the packages, but she won't open
No,
one of the
because they're
packages.
already all sealed. You're gonna make me do extra work.
Can you open one, please?
Oh my God! Are
Just
you gonna,
one. Just
are you
one.
Gonna, are you gonna do it? Are you
I
gonna
was
seal the
thinking-
next one?
You guys
I
see
was
shirts?
thinking today the Rusty Rebels, but
Oh, I like that.
All right, Jen, we're scrapping those shirts. We're gonna do the
Oh,
Rusty
you're
Rebels.
gonna.
She's like,
Hold on, let me go off camera so I can pull them down for you.
hey, I love you, Jen.
We're not scrapping shit.
No, that
Oh,
I
you're in luck, like, because I accidentally made extra.
I knew it. I knew it.
Forgot about it.
But yeah, I like that, the Rusty Rebels. Okay, you guys. So we wanted to come up with something different than Beard. Can you hold your shirt up real quick? This is our original logo on here of the state of Wisconsin with the magnet, the Rusty Magnets.
Are you touching his nipple?
She
Yeah.
was. Let me get the camera back focused in real quick here. The camera focused back in.
You didn't think I was going to catch that, did you?
I don't know. The camera, for some reason, the camera is out of whack. But here is the members only.
That's all you get. It's just black t-shirt with members only. No, I'm just kidding.
This is the logo that we're going to be using for our members only shirts.
I like that.
Hey, Patterson Farm.
That looks good.
Magna Mike, that's not mine, and I don't think you could pry it out of her hands.
What? Oh, no.
What, the nipple?
Yeah.
No.
I was going to say, damn, you got that much of a grip on the nipple? You
No.
can't even see the members only. Curtsy? Curtsy?
Get over here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying. I'm always in the corner.
Don't
So
put
that's the
Jenny in
new
the
shirt
corner.
design.
Nobody
Jen decided to come up with like a unique shirt
He's
of
unique.
a unique shirt with the I can't even concentrate with the logo, the Rusty Magnets on there, but it's going to be members only.
Rusty remnants.
That's cool.
Gosh,
Farted on your lap.
did you? That's what smells like.
Just kidding.
I'm glad
My
there's
lap
no
got
smell of it.
Oh,
I was just joking. I didn't fart on you.
That must have been puppy then. You guys too, like I said earlier, we were joined with a special co-host, which is sleeping now. If you guys did not catch the
puppy.
puppy, can I wake you up, Dallas, real quick?
No, leave him alone.
Oh, yeah, he's out.
Baby
He's finally out now. But yeah, you guys, Dallas is a little itty bitty puppy. But yeah, you guys, like, I am really looking forward to next year just because I know how much fun we had last year. And the cool thing is, the best part of all, Beard, and everybody else that did attend, there is no seawall there this year.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I was hoping that. Man, there goes my brain today. It's been horrible.
Just today?
And we froze again.
It's been extra horrible today. I'll think of it here in a minute. Chris, I was hoping Chris maybe would be in here because when I first brought this up, I don't know, it's been a couple months ago, he said, Beard, no seawalls. I said, well, I'll try to find those seawalls. And from what I can see, looking at from the road view of that bridge, it does arch up, but it doesn't look like it's very far to the water.
Yep. So it looks like
the water is, but it looks really good.
So the census is saying so far, Madtown, Anita is saying, hallelujah, no more seawall. My Muddy Mess said, yay, the ditch.
Ditch the magnet thief.
Ditch the magnet thief, talking about the seawall. But I got to tell you guys, give you guys just a little bit of a preview of what we're going to be going up against. It is actually, we're going to be doing the collaborations on a bridge this year, as a matter of fact. It's a longer bridge, so we'll be able to have people on the bridge, and there's other areas real close to it within walking distance that are going to be absolutely epic for ours. And yeah, Jen was right with what she talked about with you. There's the potential for a lot of firearms to be found in this area.
Yes.
It's a rougher area. It's a dirty city. So
And it's by a park.
So we're looking.
And so we can have food. Food.
Yeah.
Food.
But
And there is also one side you can park. There is a boat ramp, so there's a couple little docks there. And on the other side of the road, there's a restaurant, and there's like four docks there. So, if we could get permission from them, then people that didn't feel comfortable on the bridge could fish the docks.
Yeah. So fostering treasures in Michigan, that's actually a really cool idea to do for an event to raise money for foster care and foster care children. That is,
one that I've always,
Judy,
not necessarily money for, but I've always wanted to, I guess, donate, or I guess there's like a list online of things that they're always in need for. And I'm not sure where all the locations are, but when I was first born, the hospital was hard to get into. You had to have a family member or some kind of a relative down the line or some kind of a sponsor. And
I know what you're talking about.
To even get into this place, and it's all paid for. Everything was all paid for. So it's in every parade. They're in every single parade. It's the Shriners Hospital for Children. And that's where I went and got my amputation, and they did my prosthetics up until I was supposed to have been 18, but they let me go until I was 21 because with my leg situation, I was one of 8 in the entire world that had what I have. And so I was like this huge rarity. And so every time I would go in there, I'd have no less than 8 doctors poking and prodding at me every single time until I was 21, that were so fascinated with what I had going on. And so they do have like a list of, for like the kids that do go in there, of like coloring books and like games and activities and stuff like that. But you get together an amount to make some kind of an impact. For just the Chicago one alone, would be overwhelming for one person. I mean, one coloring book or 10, I mean, is something better than nothing, but it just makes you feel like you're not doing, I guess, enough. Because there's so many kids that go there, and now you don't have to know anybody. You don't have to have a referral or whatever to go to them. Now it's just open to whoever needs to be there. So it just feels like you're not doing, it's like you're giving a penny when they need $1, type of thing.
That's very,
You
Cajun,
know.
that's a really good one too. So like local women's shelter.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, I saw one too, and I actually had an idea with you with what you're saying that I'll have to talk to her after off camera about.
So that's not fair.
I keep seeing this now in the background when I was watching last week, you guys. That stormtrooper is absolutely awesome.
Last week, he's been there every single one of their lives.
When did you get that stormtrooper?
3 years ago.
I told you he's been in every single one of their lives. How did you miss him? I've seen him in every single one.
He talks.
There is so many.
I want one.
No, the fuck you don't.
Hi, Judy. There's so many great places out there that could use help. I know we can't cover them all, but if we like pick a new one every year.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, I don't know, do we do the same one every year, or do we try a different one every year? Because there literally is so many. And like I said, mental health ties into literally every single aspect of everything. Like my leg is given me a mental toll on, you know, the cancer thing, the being in a shelter, period, whether it's a domestic violence one or just even having to be in a shelter. You know, just anything, any charity, anything that requires donations for anything to do with any kind of traumatic thing, there is some kind of mental something that comes out of it, because it is all taxing on your mental health.
It is.
So I saw one that I do want to talk about real quick, and that's kind of where I think we're going to start leaning to. It's fostering treasure in Michigan. We started out Magnets and Healthy Minds to raise money for NAMI, which is the National Alliance for Mental Illness. And now with what Beard we were talking about a couple days ago, we're definitely looking at doing maybe a different charity every year.
Yeah.
And that's something that could definitely work into, you know, more and more different places, different magnet fishers too, hosting different events.
You got your puppy, Clay?
I do.
I got my puppy.
So everybody, this was my co-host until I got Jen. This is actually my stepdaughter's puppy, my stepdaughter and her boyfriend's puppy. So this is Dallas. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan, but I'll be all right with the name Dallas.
Who's that?
Right. So Ogla Mountain is in the house tonight too, which I will be making you a moderator as well. Thank you for stopping in. Everyone that's been in here tonight, you guys are always awesome, and I always enjoy having you guys on our live. I wanted to talk to you. I talked to you a little bit earlier too, Beard. We've been experimenting with different things of cleaning up your finds and stuff like that. So one of the things, that just licked your whole entire lip.
No, he didn't lick my lip. He licked my cheek. Oh, that's okay, because he.
But something that we found so far that works pretty good, that we definitely, you know, we recommend is, we were talking about this a little bit prior to the live, to Beard.
Yeah.
And It's called Barkeeper's Friend. So it's kind of like a form of like OxyClean a little bit, but I'm telling you guys,
That's amazing.
this is like they clean up the metal nice. Like it's even shiny, and this is with like really light scrubbing.
I literally had it sitting in there for a day. I had it in there for a day, and that's what came out. Oh, not my mouth.
And who were we talking to? That we were talking about the rivet. That this is probably going to be from like
Swampy.
the swamp rat. Yeah, swamp rat said this is probably close to 100 to 200 years old.
That's awesome.
From the 1800s, because this is from the old law riders, and the handle on this thing is like hard as a rock. Like literally, it's Jen's like, is that petrified wood?
No, you don't have to show it anymore, Clay.
Oh, you mean my picaroon?
Yeah.
You still have something. You still have something that I want to find, and I will find one eventually. That train lock.
That was kind of funny though, because whatever I kept hooking on at that one bridge, and you came to help me, and you saw that, you're like, I've magnet fished this place 100 times, and you come here and find that lock.
For real, like, dude, it blew my mind because that's okay. If you guys don't know what a train lock looks like, I'm gonna grab Colts real quick. Allergies. Oh.
Jen, look what I found today for the Jeep.
Oh, that's super cute. Did you see that they have the unicorn ones too?
I haven't got one of those yet. I
They
got
have them at the Dollar Tree. They have unicorns and like little skeleton lizards, and
Oh, okay.
yes, they're super cute.
I'll have to check that out.
So if you guys don't know what a rail lock looks like, this is the one that Colt from Citizens Magnet Fishing found and was asked Jen to clean it up for them, I should say, for him. For him.
God,
Colt, I'm
everybody's a
sorry.
her or
I'm
the
sorry.
hers or the hims.
But this is a railroad lock that Jen actually cleaned up, and it turned out really nice. There's actually writing of Wisconsin Central Railroad. I'm going the wrong way here. But on the slide here, actually has Wisconsin Central on. So it definitely turned out really nice. And they're big. So if you guys don't know how big these locks are, they're good sized locks. Jen, Fostering Treasures in Michigan. There it is. This is the one that Beard and Risha found.
Nice.
I pull you up full screen. This is the one that they found, which when he pulled it up, I was absolutely like, I wanted to go home and cry.
You cry a lot, don't you?
I can get the one out I found metal detecting too, Clay. I'm just going to put this close by in case you keep showing yours. I'll show mine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I some of the stuff though, like that we found too, the age of it. If you really think about some of this stuff, how old and so hold on. You just showed me that lock and I forgot about that. Yours had the chain on it.
Yeah, ours.
Yeah.
The one that Colt found doesn't have the chain. So you guys, that's
Where's my old lock? What was my old lock?
the Protector or
No,
Protector Junior.
yours was a Protector Junior. Remember that big one that I found?
Aw.
But his breath smells like.
But yeah, well, she found the first time we actually metal. Okay, so we remember how we were talking about we wanted to metal detect our property.
Mm-hmm.
Badger Exploration. We ended up metal detecting the yard, and we found some stuff that was just absolutely like old and bizarre. Like we don't even know what it is. That one little piece.
Oh yeah, it's actually broken. It goes together.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. So it's just I found an ice pick from the 1900s. Yeah, definitely. Jay don't play. Okay, so Jay don't play. You guys, if you guys, so this bridge that she goes to fishes quite a bit. She's actually pulled out a lot of stuff and recently just pulled out a huge safe. She posted a short, I think it was either a short or a reel, and it literally just took off. She's actually coming up this weekend that we're going to take her out and we're going to do some magnet fishing. So that's going to be an interesting time to take her out. She's got a couple hour drive, I think, from where she's at. So
Nigel said that it surprises him how excited us people in America get about things they throw in the scrap pile.
Wow.
But for me, myself, Nigel, I'd rather find another one of those than a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I found guns, but to me, I'd rather find something like that than a gun. Don't want no more grenades.
Jen and I, right. Jen and I actually talked about that too. So, yes, we found a lot of guns. We found 41 guns now. I would rather take this or the locks.
Oh, you want to do that? Okay.
I would rather find the historical stuff. Oh, yeah, here you go,
Or
Beard.
this.
There you go.
Now, you weren't in this, Jen.
Oh,
Bring the toy in here, too.
Oh
What
my
about
God. Love
Hear that?
occasion.
what about
Throw those in the scrap pile.
That's really cool.
Wow.
that?
That is awesome.
See, I would rather find that any day of the week
Yes.
over this.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The amount of history that we have found here.
I mean, but this is pretty cool because these are really old.
Yeah, that's old. That's an M1 Garand cartridge. But the stuff like we found.
But you know, I can't even clean this up because I don't know that if I'm if the bullet's gonna be like boom right in my eye.
Right.
Hey, you see what Olga said?
I have a pair of underpants that are over 50 years old. Or the man said, I have a pair of underpants that are over 50 years old. Top that, please.
They're vintage.
Well, can't quite do that. Probably have a pair of underwear that look like they're 50 years old. Or this.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys ever saw this video or not, but this is actually one of our winter
silver.
Our winter canal walking trips where we found the old bottles and we found this. This was buried in the ground, and it does say.
It doesn't say nothing. I don't think I didn't.
It did
get that
say.
far.
I thought we said because it was silver. It said silver on here somewhere. Right here.
Oh.
I'd love to come down there sometime, Mike.
Yeah.
Magnet Mike said we all need to go down to Texas to his neck of the woods sometime.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, fantastic this turned out.
Monterey Magnet Man's in the house tonight too. I'm tardy to the party, dude. That rhymes. That is awesome. Do you hear that, Beard?
Look at the brass on it.
Yeah.
The brass on it.
I'm tardy to the party.
Can you see the brass on it right here?
That's really
It's
cool.
only brass here. This is what Joe sent me for my birthday. I cleaned it up finally.
Oh, wow.
Did you ever read the writing on here?
That's that jail key.
Did you ever read the writing on here?
No.
Right here.
That's the way I am, Nigel. I'd rather find something old and unique that, it's kind of rare or something that you just don't expect to find.
Yeah, and that's
over a bunch of guns.
That's exactly it. Like we just found. I think we found the biggest horseshoe that we've ever found. It looks like a Clydesdale horseshoe. The thing is just massive, and it's got the tacks on it. Like we find old hammers from Tenere factories, leatherworking factories, and stuff like that. And there's so many things like beer. I would love to have you guys, if you guys ever wanted to take the trip up here in wintertime, take you to that spot where we found the bottles and stuff, because there's still tons and tons of bottles there.
Glass and see what these say. I can't quite read them.
Can you grab me one of the bottles, please?
The bottles? He wants a bottle.
The one with the plug on the top of it, please. Yes. Of course you found it.
Yeah, I do too, Black Dog. I like the old historical stuff. Like
the
bridge here one day, I found something that's really cool.
That's cool.
Especially with the last stopper in it.
Yes, we found this Jen found this just laying in the ground. And this is the one that goes to the bottle.
Yep.
That's really cool.
This one says Van Buzzer or Van Duzer, VANDUZER.
Wow.
It says on the side of it. New York, and it says New York right on the side of it.
That's cool.
If you can see it or not, but
That's
you see it right there. So we don't know a whole lot. Hey, Jen, Dallas is going. Oh, there's Dallas. But yeah, it's crazy some of the stuff that we find, and it's just the fact that we were able to have you guys up here and have you guys find stuff that you guys haven't found yet.
Hey, blistering barnacles.
Hey, blistering. Yeah, that's true. But I was
I
getting
still want to
ready,
find a machete.
to say we were at this bridge here, and I pulled something up that I thought was no light fixture because it's coated in mud. When we cleaned it off, it was a 1930s, bottom to 1930s peanut dispenser.
What?
Yeah.
Dallas, come here.
To me, that was a really cool find. You know, it's just something that you don't expect to find.
Yeah.
It might have been 20s, but I thought it was 30s, but it's still old.
Jen, can
But
you
that
grab
was just something that I didn't expect to find.
We have, I showed you earlier, one of the last videos, maybe two videos ago, when we were with Badger Exploration, we had found, oh, dude, that is awesome.
Yeah, I wish I would have found the rest of it, but when it's all muddy, it even has a place for the key. But when it's all muddy, I just thought it was a light fixture. That's the day I found the grenade. I found that.
Wow.
And Jeff was down here, and he's like, "What's that? Hey, Magnet Mission." He said, "What's that? A light fixture?" I said, "Well, I think so." Then I cleaned the mud off. I'm like, "Whoa, that ain't no light fixture." So it's things like that, just the unusual antique things like that I like to find. It doesn't have to be a gun or a grenade or anything like that. I like the unusual stuff.
Well, that's exactly it too. Like we were talking before the live when I had you in the background for a little bit, that old cigarette tin that we found. Well, that Jen found. Then we found. Look at that, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But we found, I shouldn't say we. Jen found a old cigarette tin, and they're still writing on it. So with cleaning it up, it's gonna say like it's still got the writing there is there, and we found an old
the cigarette tin. It's Birmingham.
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 I'm gonna grab it real quick.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
All right.
Good thing John in here. You'd be freaking out.
Yeah. He's
So-
probably not watching the live because he's scared.
This is okay. Jen found this, and this actually still has the writing on it. But this is what was it, Birmingham?
Yeah.
A Birmingham cigarette tin. She found some old creamer containers, and the one that really topped it all for me is I don't know if you got. Oh, we're falling apart there a little bit.
Hold on, I'll pull it up quick. Hold on, wait. Well, let's do one at a time.
So there's dirt falling out of it. But check this out.
That's really cool.
This is an old. There it is.
Wow.
This is an old. What was this? A sardine container. Then we did find this as well. This was a cool one, and we did the research on what we could read of it. This is actually was used in a military pouch. This is actually like medical tape.
Wow, that's crazy.
Dallas, come here.
Is it Birmingham or Buckingham?
Birmingham.
Might be Buckingham.
Judy said she likes finding things she can repurpose.
Oh yeah. It might be Buckingham.
We got a little escape artist on our hands.
They're good at that.
Oh, I know. You turn your head for 2 seconds, they're gone.
Just like a little kid. You got to watch them all the time.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah, that's my thing I like to find. I mean, I've got my bucket list things. I really don't have a lot of bucket listers now since I was there with you guys because I eliminated a bunch of them in a hurry up there.
I know. Dude, I remember. So if people haven't watched Beard's video, I don't know if you want to say what your biggest bucket list find was when you came up.
There was a bicycle.
And when he found that bike, You were so excited about it. I'm like, it's a bike. We find these all the time. Because we have a known bike thief that's around our neighborhood. It's a young kid. Stole one of our kids' bikes, as a matter of fact. Still haven't gotten that bike back. But we have posts on our like local Facebook page all the time of like stolen bikes. Sticking it with Tina, bad influencers have all went out and fished bikes out. If they've been posted on like the Facebook page, they went out and actually fished them all. Well, one day they pulled up like 2 or 3 bikes when they were only looking for one, because there was one that was sticking out of the mud that you could see. They ended up pulling out, I think, a total of 3. Mm-hmm. Just like, I don't know how many bikes we've pulled out, to be honest with you.
So this is.
Which one was that now?
It's Buckingham. That's the cigarette tin. It's the 1930s.
That's cool.
And the way that I found it is Buckingham, is because I found that, and then some of this writing on the back lines up perfectly with the writing on the back of our tin.
That's really cool, Jen.
Okay. So, like I said, Jen does just a lot of looking, like right there. See what it says, moist?
It says right, moist, dry top, and then at the bottom it says cigarette.
Yep.
So, can you?
Yeah. Oh no, your phone's gonna overpower it.
That's really cool.
So that's how Jen does a lot of our research. Like I said, she does all of our research and stuff on stuff, and she what? If anyone is around Colorado Rocky Mountains is trying to find help on his animal rescue, and he has hurt his back, and he's just had back surgery not even a year ago. Okay, so Mary Monarch. So she's asking for a little bit of help. You guys, if you don't know who Mary Monarch is, she's a very big influence to the community for magnet fishers and stuff.
If you don't quit eating my plant,
I just call her Stella.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
with this dog.
Mary Monarch is a big influence to the magnet fishers. She said, Clayton, I'm wanting to help a friend. If anyone is in or around the Colorado Rocky Mountain area is trying to find help on his animal rescue, and he has hurt his back, and he had just had back surgery not a year ago. So if anyone, I don't unfortunately know anybody in that area, but the only people that I can think, they're the Kinsa brothers. They're in North Dakota or South Dakota.
Yeah, they're one of those two. Rocky Mountain lives in that area somewhere.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
But that's what I like, is the unusual stuff.
Definitely. And we found, so Jen, the day that she found that AR, she found a knife. Just a regular knife that had zebra mussels all over it. Never thought in a million years it would clean up the way it is, and it's now in a shadow box. Jen likes to take her time on stuff. She loves, like right now, if you guys were to see what she's doing, actually, let's see what she's doing. She's on her phone right now, looking up that silver marking on the spoon. She's using magnifying glass to do that. She loves to do the research on the things that we find.
Jen's the research queen.
She really is.
About that.
She really is.
Now, the last video that we put on was a bridge I hadn't been to here, and I found the shotgun barrel and I found a knife. And I told Risha, I said, I might give that knife away on one of the giveaways. Well, Gordo made a comment. He said, I think that's a higher end knife, even though it's made in Japan. Pulled out a bedpan last month. Even though it's made in Japan. So we looked it up, and they have one on eBay right now. Buy it now, $170. I said, I don't think I'm giving that knife away. She said, no, I think I would keep it.
That's the same thing with that bike in the trailer.
Yeah.
it out.
Dude, if you guys have never
Shit,
seen,
freaking out. We're getting out.
she literally, that day that we threw that bike that you guys found in the trailer, she literally freaked out.
Yeah. She's like, get that bike out of there. And
by the way,
we
next
tried
time
to I'm sorry, Clay.
I was just gonna say, the next time you guys come up, she does have a buyer for that bike for you guys if you're interested.
Oh, yeah. But we've tried to do research on it too. I can't remember now. It's either a 73 or a 74.
Oh, you found exactly what year it is?
No, but by looking at the pictures, it's got to be one of the two. But where the numbers would be is rusty, and I can't find the numbers.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we found just the seat and that pedestal was like $250 plus shipping. And then the sprocket and the pedals, I forget how much that was. Yeah, I thank you again for that, Jen, because we were going to throw it in the scrap pile. Hi, Christy. And Jen's like, get it out of there. And just the bare frame was what, like a $1,200 frame?
Yeah.
And then you add on another $250 for the seat. And then I forget now how much the pedals and the sprocket. And
And it had all the original paint. It had very minimal rust on it.
Yeah.
And it's been down there for how long?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Unreal.
First
And
off,
then-
she was not like, get it out of there.
I had
freaked
every
out.
single cuss word in the English language, the UK language, the Mexican language, the all over the world language. Probably the loudest I've ever been. And I probably peed my pants a little bit as I was yelling and trying to get everything that was on top of it out.
Yeah, I had no idea. But you had done research on a different bike before, is how you noticed that. But I can't remember. I hate to say because I may be wrong, but I was thinking we found a picture of the complete bike for $10,000 to $12,000.
Yep.
This bicycle.
Yeah.
What was the name of the company?
A GT Performer.
Yeah, that's what it was. So if you guys are wondering what the bike we're talking about, the bike that Jen did the research on that you guys had pulled up just the frame of was what we believe is a GT Performer. GT Performer.
And the only reason that I recognized it is because of the paint is blue and pink with the white sprocket and that white plastic seat. And it's such a light blue, like a tealish blue with that light. It's not even a light pink. It's kind of like not a hot pink, but not like a light pink.
Yeah.
It's just so like noticeable. If you was to ever see this bike like on vintage, but I seen this bike literally on like bike BMX bike museum, or like top 10 rare bikes when I was looking for the mag wheels on a bike that we had pulled out, and this bike came by, and it was just like one of those, the color schemes that you're not going to forget. The only other color scheme that this GT Performer came out in was red, black, and gold.
And we cleaned it up some when we got it home, and it's still got the Performer sticker on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it
this
really?
Thing is so, that's what I'm saying. The original paint, the original sticker, and it's the GT Performer has them wings on it. It's so, I'm telling you, it's so like noticeable and like, I'm not going to say iconic, but so like original that you're not going to not notice that once you see it one time. You're going to be like, oh shit, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you told me that evening that it was one of the two rarest BMX bikes out there.
It is.
And you guys found one.
Yeah, and then was it our last day there? Oh, excuse me. Our last day there, I found another bike, and was it Larry or Rob said they looked it up. You were live, and that frame is worth like $800.
Yeah,
like,
that was
the yellow banana seat.
The yellow banana, the Schwinn Stingray.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that bike will come back home with me. It's not going in the scrap yard.
So Jay Don't Play had asked a question. She said, have any of you ever broke a magnet I did 2 months ago. Yes, we have broken our double-sideds.
No, I broke my single-sided. I smashed it on a rock.
Yeah, you broke.
But it still worked. I just had like a chunk missing, and it was like spider
know.
cracks everywhere.
I know Robin Larry broke a double-sided.
Yeah.
Um,
Obliterated.
Beard, have you guys ever broke a magnet?
No.
No.
I don't know how we have it because I threw into some water that was murky one day and I heard whack and I thought, oh, that didn't sound good. Well, about this far into the water was a giant rock, and how I did not, it was a 360, and how I did not break that thing, I do not know. But
So, the thing,
doink, doink, doink. I haven't never broke one. I know it's bound to happen. We were at a bridge, may have been a railroad bridge, and I threw it and I smacked the concrete with it. And I thought, oh no. But luckily, no, I haven't ever broke one. In fact, before we came to the event in Wisconsin, I had done a live of my shop, and Brockton ended up having an auction for one of my railroad spike knives, and Ben from Kratos actually bought the knife, and he also threw in an Artemis. So I got the Artemis, and me and her both ordered a Titan. I said, I want a spare Titan for when we go to Wisconsin. It's still in the box.
Yep.
It's Loctited, but it's still in the box. I've never put a rope on it. It's never been in the water. I thought, well, this old original Titan's still working fine, so unless I lose it or break it, there's no need in me switching out now.
Jen, look at Mary's comment. Clayton, Jenny can't help. Dallas is a better kisser than you. Wow. Okay, Mary. Okay, Mary. What do you find here now?
I do have some dents in the magnet casing,
Yes, I do
Judy,
too.
but luckily I have never broke one. Not to say I won't, but at this point in time, I have not.
So that would be sometime we may do. So I noticed a lot of people on like the magnet fishing Facebook pages are always asking for information on magnets. So I think maybe sometime we do a conversation on 360s and clamps, double-sided, single-sided. Do a discussion maybe on one of our lives, or maybe do another joint one, because like I said before, I always enjoy having you and Risha up on our live.
We enjoy being here.
You guys always have a spot on here, Kicking It with Rusty. So you guys always have a spot on here.
And like I said multiple times, when we went to Wisconsin, we went up there to meet friends and we left family.
Yeah.
You know, you and Jen to us are family, and it's
By the
just
way,
we love everybody. I don't get us wrong, and all the people that we met at the event was amazing, but it's just like we had known each other our whole lives when we met. It was just automatic. We're sitting there talking like we'd known each other forever. And it's, you just don't do that all the time.
That's not usual for me.
Yeah, especially her.
People are.
Yeah.
Hey, two brothers.
Yeah, two brothers is in here.
What's up, two bros?
By the way, Beard, you made me cry the day you guys left.
Yeah, he was crying like a little girl.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I know.
We didn't want to leave.
No.
I know. That last picture that we took at Walmart with Colt, Nick, you guys, that was like, because you, okay, so, never mind.
I still remember that.
Yeah. You pinched me in the picture right when the picture was being taken.
That was funny.
It definitely, that was like, dude, that was some great
You know
times.
what? We haven't been behind Karen's since you guys were here.
Wow.
I think we floated past Karen's, but we didn't fish behind Karen's, did we?
Mm-hmm.
No, we haven't fished behind Karen's since you guys were here.
And oh my gosh, you three Tina, Risha, and Jen on the kayak together.
That was a blast.
Yeah, it was
Gosh.
super great.
Now, I do still have 2 videos left from when we were in Wisconsin.
Really?
So I will be putting one of them on Friday. Then I will be the next week. I'll be putting on another one from here. Then the next week I will be in 3 weeks. I will be putting one on the last trip to Wisconsin. You guys do not want to miss this. We laughed till we had tears running down our face. We were laughing so hard. Yeah, Jen's laughing now thinking about it, but the footage, I was playing it earlier today, and me and Reese was just rolling because
Laughing so hard we're crying down our legs.
That was okay. So that was the last day, wasn't it?
it was the last day.
Yep.
Pulling the kayaks in.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh my gosh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, it was over. I said, Jen, I recorded all that. She's like, I don't care.
Oh my gosh, now.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you now.
Yeah. You didn't get that footage, Clay, but when they're pulling up, for some reason I turned the camera on because I could hear them chuckling coming back up there to pull the kayaks in.
I remember that.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting what I filmed, but it is hilarious.
You have that all on film?
Yeah.
You have that all on film?
Yeah. I've got this
yeah.
with me.
I want to watch it after. I remember you and I was saying, like, we stopped because we're trying to listen, and all of a sudden we literally hear Risha, Jen, and Tina.
Tina wasn't with us.
Wasn't she?
No, she was. Tina was.
She had already came up and got her kayak out.
Oh yeah, she was already before us. I didn't know if she was before us
Yeah.
or
It
after
was
us, but
just
she
you two
wasn't
coming
with us.
You two coming
Yeah, it
in.
was just us.
Because you could literally hearing them coming down the river closer and closer and closer.
Yeah.
Now, what I sent Jen isn't the whole thing.
No.
There's almost 3 minutes of it,
Yeah.
but it is. Yeah,
You don't remember? Where were you?
I remember it, but I don't.
Oh.
Damn.
Now, if we would have been wearing a camera,
Oh my
it would have
God.
been like a whole couple segments worth we could have made. It was fantastic. Oh, yeah.
Two brothers, how's it going? Mary, it sounds like Mary's going. Good night, Mary. Someone's heading out of here. Yeah, Mary, I'll be watching for that video.
I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
Nightmare, yeah. But yeah, when all of it was over and said and done, I said, Jen, I filmed every bit of that. She's like, I don't care. Oh man.
So, we got stuck over there. Remember? We got stuck and we got our magnets loose, but we couldn't get that up. Remember? You know what that was? That effing time capsule.
Really?
Yep.
Holy
We did
cow.
fish over there once since.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Okay.
Yep, I forgot we did fish over there once. It was that time capsule.
And
We got it up, but it was like angled under both of our kayaks. We couldn't get it turned or nothing. Yeah. It's just like we were gonna flip into each other.
Yep, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. But
Wow.
it wasn't in that same spot. It was moved.
and that
Like-
made that far.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, because
So-
we were literally right behind her house.
Yep.
And where we pulled that up was down.
One house passed.
It was down like one house past.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's
We
crazy.
pulled it out of the mud, but we couldn't. We were
Yeah.
pulling, and we were both about to go under.
Fostering treasures in Michigan. Get out of here. Thank you for stopping in, you guys. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
we will have a live tomorrow night, Fostering, if you want to stop in, 6 p.m. Central. And tomorrow we're going to have Clay and Jen up, and we're going to discuss more about the event.
Mhm.
But yeah, Clay, oh my gosh. I sit and watch it every once in a while, you know. It's one of those videos
That's
that
good.
if you're depressed and down, you can watch that and you're going to be rolling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Hey,
hold on.
Beard, can I ask you a favor? You know what I'm going to ask you, right?
Send it to him.
Send it to you.
No, I was going to ask you to do the laugh.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my
So this will forever be an inside joke between us. That was awesome. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's great.
The first day you did that, the first time you did that, I think we almost died.
Hilarious.
That was absolutely epic.
I have another inside joke, Clay, because I wanted to inform people that in May in Wisconsin, which they were all wearing hoodies, and I was wearing cutoff sleeves because that's my kind of weather. So if you do wear a hoodie to Wisconsin, watch where you leave it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, bad influence.
Yep.
I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist.
That's great. Yeah, I bet.
It smelled so bad.
Yeah, I didn't smell it, but
Be glad.
Oh my gosh. So this is the funniest thing. My kids, so lifeguard Alexa was so pissed off this day. And my kids showed me this video. And every time I look at it, I cry laughing. And so I'd be pissed too, but it's hilarious.
You guys are gonna watch this and laugh. Make sure it zooms in. Or
Okay, ready? It's
Yep.
fast, so you got to watch. Oh, just kidding.
I got it.
Oh, no, just kidding. Okay, do it.
Come on. Where's the play button? There it is.
Up there. Did you see it? It threw a piece of cheese at her ass.
I've seen something here.
A piece of cheese. That's every time Jen sees it, like we'll be driving, she'll just go like scrolling through her videos, and all of a sudden that video will pop up, and she'll like.
It's like
I seen something in her head. I didn't know what it was.
there's a piece of sliced cheese, and all of a sudden across the table, she's like, whack! It hits her in the face, and then they go take off running. Oh,
Jody Mosby, welcome.
cry!
And it looks like
Jody.
bad influencer. It looks like there might be Rob that's in here tonight. I don't know. I saw Larry, I believe, earlier. Bad influencer. I think this is Rob now that's in here. So welcome, Rob.
And if you didn't hear earlier, we are planning to have an event May 27th and May 28th.
Oh, I got this one too.
Raise money for St. Jude. We're wanting to give everybody. We want to give everybody enough heads up where they can plan to come to raise money for St. Jude. We will be staying in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. We had such a great time there, guys and gals. And if you can make it to this event, and even if you can come a couple days early, we can all hang out and have some fun. I mean, it's a great time.
It sure is a great time. It's always a great time here. Again.
Hey, Beard, when your hair is super curly. Meow.
Literally stuck my head under the cold faucet because I was sweating, and then tied it up in a thing.
Them curls.
They're not even curls. It's like not brushed. And then I got this and this and whatever this thing is back here.
When you come up, Beard and Risha, we will
He's definitely gonna be showing you this every 5 seconds.
Yes.
We will have to take you.
I'll bring this with me, Clay.
I will definitely take you to where we found him.
Great. I'm sure he's gonna be over here, flavor flaving it around his neck, and this guy here is gonna be having it hanging out of a tool belt,
So,
walking around with them.
I need to get me a big old chain and hang that on it when I come up.
I guess.
I'll have to wear my tool belt that has the hammer holster. And I'll put that in there.
Great. Are you coming with your train conductor hat on? Because this guy's going to be wearing his captain hat.
Yeah, I can do that. I used to have one of those when I was a kid.
Well, his is actually a child-sized one, so
Dude,
it works out.
So I told her I wanted a captain's hat for my kayak, right? Because she's got Bernard. She's got Admiral Bernard.
He's not even Admiral. He's a seaman.
But anyway, she brings home a captain's hat. The Rusty Irons comedy show.
Yeah.
Oh, I love to laugh. Thank you.
The Iron Rusties. I don't know.
Iron Rusty. Venture Dulo just been.
I'm bad at making names.
I know. By the way, you guys.
I know. You don't make. This is what he said our slogan should be. What is it? What do you think? What did you say our slogan should be? Pitter patter, get at her.
Pitter patter.
Oh,
Fuck. Pitter patter, get at her. Know that.
no.
Cal,
Hell,
since you-
this is not. The hell kind of slogan is that?
the May 27th, 28th, Cal, we're going to have a 2-day event to raise money for St. Jude's.
Yes, we're gonna be doing you guys. So we're gonna be doing a double header. We haven't decided yet. Beard and I will be talking with the girls, I'm sure, when we're going to be doing it. We're not sure who is doing it on what day, but we do have a location. There's no seawalls. It is going to be a bridge, and it's going to be, I think, that area of Wisconsin is extremely dirty. I think we're going to find
The whole town is dirty.
I think we're just
Get
gonna
out of your car and there's trash up to your kneecaps on every street.
I think we're going to find a lot of just junk, and that's what the river cleanup is all about.
Be a lot of everything.
Also, this last time we went, I don't know who brought the trailer for you guys, but that's something else we could also use. People coming if you got trucks or something. I mean, I'm not expecting somebody to drive, 1,000 miles pulling their trailer, but I can load my truck with stuff, and if somebody's got a truck or a trailer, they can haul stuff.
We'll also definitely. We'll look for a local. Jen always does it on Facebook. She finds a local, like on Facebook Marketplace, a local scrapper.
Oh, that's great.
So we'll definitely. We were supposed to have a local scrapper the last time,
He didn't show
but
up.
the guy never showed up.
But that's my home area back there, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it won't be that hard. Plus, I know a couple people that actually live in that town, so I'm sure they can help a bro out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, we've got plenty of time to figure that part out, but we do have a date set. We're pretty sure we have an area. For me, looking at it on the map, in fact, before I could say the name of the town, Clay said the name, and I said, I think that's the town I'm talking about. So it should be a great time. Hopefully raise a lot of money.
That's going to be cool. Like, okay, so last year we had people all over. Joker was unfortunately was not able to make it due to weather, the flight, and all this stuff. So thankfully, it sounds like he's going to be there this year. I know Colt and Nick are going to be there, and whoever else is going to be coming. We had people all the way from Texas, Oregon.
this doesn't look safe. Arkansas, love you, bro, but I don't know how safe that might be.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You
Yikes.
poke that with a piece of sharp metal.
Yeah.
I can't man down you from here.
Right.
Right.
Plus, I can't swim. I just float a little bit.
You're very buoyant.
I'm slightly buoyant. Some parts float, most parts sink. Probably get out about 5 foot before both start happening.
Mona said it's only 2,026 miles for her.
Well, I'm hoping. I hope if Mona's able to.
2026. That's a lot of miles.
Yes, it is.
But we would love to have Mona because Mona's awesome.
I'm hoping that if possible, I'm crossing my fingers that we can finally meet Mona. We've talked on the phone.
I'd love for Mona to make it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So if anybody's coming from Mona's way, they could scoop her up maybe.
Yes,
and bring her.
If possible. If anybody's coming out from where Mona is
Bring
from,
Mona.
bring Mona. We're gonna start a hashtag.
Hashtag bring Mona. Hashtag bring Mona.
Yes.
And I'm still looking for suggestions for our part of the event.
Mhm.
I would like Antler Army to be in it. We will come up with something, but have some people put some input in, see something that looks good, we'll go with it.
What would you guys? So this is just an
Take her
option.
serious right now.
Why? Why not?
She wants to know why I can't take her serious right now.
So we were having a serious conversation with John and Brittany one Halloween, and I'm dressed as the Cheshire Cat, and Brittany's just like looking at me, and she's like, "Mom, I cannot take you serious."
When I was a Cheshire Cat one year.
Yeah.
Really fluffy Cheshire Cat.
That's cool.
So, this is just an option here for you guys, just to see what you guys think. What if you guys came up with a live video and made it as a contest to see who come up with the most creative, most interesting name, and have it maybe like a sticker pack giveaway. Jen and I would definitely throw some stickers your way. We have a few other extra stickers from different magnet fishers. Some of the bigger ones out there, I think, Depths of History.
I have like 4 sticker packs already made up.
So
Yeah.
we'll give you guys a sticker pack if you guys would be interested in maybe turn this into something fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah, we can do that.
Mhm.
Christy Bean says she hopes to make it up there.
Cool.
Yeah, the more the merrier. I mean,
Yes.
I'm going to take 2 magnets, 3, 4. I don't know. I'm not going to have lack of supply of magnets when I go. And Risha will have plenty of magnets. I'm sure you guys will have some. Like I said, if you've never magnet fished and you want to come, just hang out. Come hang out. If you want to throw a magnet,
Try it.
come hit me up. I'll let you throw the magnet.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, well, it's not really unfortunately because it did turn out for a good thing. So our very first magnets that Jen and I had are double-sided.
Yeah, yes.
They were our very first ones, actually, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So our very first magnets that Jen and I had from when we first started, we started out with like the brick magnet from Harbor Freight. Then we moved to Amazon magnets. Did you guys too?
Yes.
Nice. We actually met somebody that lost their cell phone and ended up
It was actually a buddy of mine.
buddy of hers. And
His kid lost his cell phone.
yeah, her Matt's kid lost her cell phone. We went there, and it was like it fell between a dock, between the wood on a dock, and I couldn't get my magnet. I couldn't whip it under far enough because it was a floating dock. So I tried sticking a metal bar to the magnet and throwing it under like a spear or anything. Couldn't get it. But at the end of the day, Matt's stepkids had an absolute blast using Jen and I's Artemis and Titan. So what we ended up doing was we gave the kids Jen and I's original magnets. So if they went to a good spot. What are you doing now?
Because I feel like I'm running him over.
Oh. But we gave the magnets off to them, and I think they went to a good home, though.
Good.
See what I mean? I'm not doing this on purpose, you guys. Every time Jen bends over, her butt's on camera. Every time. So we're just going to go like this.
Just wiggle it.
I'll be doing, I swear, every time, I try to do it.
But I would like to try to incorporate Antler Army into it somehow.
Mhm.
Rusty Irons. That's
Yes, that's cool.
That's pretty cool, actually. Magnum Mission, that one I like. But I know like, you guys, so like he said, to incorporate the Antler Army. I'm not creative with this shit, so I don't know.
yeah.
That's
Mona,
It's going to be a 2-day event. It's all going to the same place.
aw,
So, but we're kind of doing it separate because Clay and Jen's doing theirs one day. We're doing ours a different day. I mean, it's going to be the same pretty much location. All the money's going to the same place, but I would just like Rusty Irons, Joker, Mission Army. Swing, swing magnet thing.
I like that. That's got a good ring to it.
Yeah.
Read that. I like that one. But Mona, Mona said,
Yeah,
this community saved my life. For real, guys.
that's awesome.
You know, that's wow. I didn't even know how to respond to that. I'm glad though, Mona, that you know this community, and it's true. This community has been for anybody reaching out to talk, to hang out. Like I've met people on here that we've literally had come from like all over the United States. You guys, like, let's see, we had. Don, the metal detective, the last event came from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
We had Grandma Kelly from Oregon. We had Colton Nick from Maine. We had Swampy from Florida. We had you guys and Jeff from Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
We had people all over, and it's crazy how like the community, we sit there and we ask for, you know, like we try to do something good for like a benefit like this. And people are just happy. You know, that's an awesome thing. So Mona, I'm glad that Mona, you're a huge part of this community.
Yes.
Yes.
Mona, Judy, Joker, you guys, Jen, Mary Monarch. Yeah, she's not in here now, but you guys, even though Mary picks on me every single live, she is an awesome person, and I enjoy it because. When we went on vacation, she said, I said something, and I said, I'm going on vacation. I'm not answering my phone. She's like, I'll blow your phone up every 5 minutes. And as soon as we got there, she messaged me. She's like, can I start blowing you up now? Because it was a Tuesday that we didn't have our live.
Yeah.
I'm like, but no, Cal, we did not forget about you.
No.
Can't forget about everybody's favorite pirate besides Jen.
No.
Who?
Nothing. I love you.
Our motherfuckers.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, that was something that just kind of blew me away because I forget who it was asked me when we got there for the event and people started coming in. They're like, "Were you nervous?" I say, "No, I wasn't nervous, but everybody that just like Cal, met Cal, talked to him on here a few times,
Zan.
and Zan, Don." All these people, yeah, Anita, all the people that we met there, it was like we'd known them forever. And I know, Clay, that you would go to give somebody a hug and somebody would step in front of you and get the hug first. I know that I don't know who it was, and they'll probably do it again this next time. But
I did it once by accident.
Yeah. It was you three, I think, that were in on that. God. I'm like, well, hi. Oh, she went first.
yeah.
But no, it's and the thing
and it was all, just wonderful. But I think it was Don that come up and Clay went to hug her, and I just stepped right in front of him and hugged her. And then I did it to him a couple times just for honoring us. But I mean, it was just great. It's just like everybody had known each other forever. There was
look
no
at the
moments. We were all just interacting like we'd been around each other all for our whole life.
Look at the dinner that we went to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was like a family right there. It was literally like a big family dinner, like a family get together, like a family reunion, and it was great. Like walking around, taking pictures with everybody, hanging out with everybody. They put us in the back room of this restaurant.
That's where they put us and the kids when we come to eat there. Literally, they put us and our big mouth kids. They're like, we'll just shut them back there because we know they're going to be loud and obnoxious.
It is, Cal. It's all family. I mean, we're just a great big family.
Yeah, for real. And it really is. Like we had, like I still I go through my pictures sometimes on here, and I just look at the pictures like the first time everybody was all there, and like everyone's got to meet each other. And I'll say one thing too. Usually, sometimes I know people have maybe a bad view of the police. And that officer that we had for what Cal ended up finding there, the cop that came there was absolutely laid back, 100%. He was cool with everybody. And sometimes that brings the whole tension, like, oh, okay, now we got to deal with the cop, but brought the whole tension down a notch.
The one that looks like Brian from Family Guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was taking pictures with everybody.
He was
and
so nice.
You know, he did his business, his official business, and he was taking care of everybody, or taking pictures with everybody, talking to everybody. It was just.
Do you need anything to smoke?
No.
Cal said, heck, you had us at the kids' table?
No, they just put our rowdy kids back in that room
back there
because they know they're going to be spit wads and throwing food and screaming and acting a mess.
But it was a great time. Yeah, and the dinner, that was awesome. So, you know, if you didn't make it this year, make sure you try to make it next year. Definitely. We'll all get together again and have a big dinner somewhere. Say we're in Reese is going to stay in Fond du Lac. It's almost a 2-hour drive if we do go where we're talking about from Fond du Lac. But like Clay said, you may not want to stay in that town because you may take something home with you that you didn't have when you came.
If you, yeah. But the thing is, though, you guys, so
15 minutes.
So the town that's right next to it, it's about a 15-minute drive from where the event would be for both of our events. So it's about a 15-minute drive from there. Would be a little bit better place to stay. So if people do want to stay near that area, it's only a 15-minute drive, and you're in a better part of Wisconsin, I'd say. So.
Yeah.
But still.
Well, we liked it where we stayed in Fond du Lac, and it's like, I mean, I don't know the town, but I got to where I could get around halfway decent the time we were there.
So Tammy Talak said, dang it, guys, I've never met any of you, but I feel like it's a family, and I'm part of it. It means a lot. Aw. That's awesome. Yeah.
Tammy, we are a family.
Definitely.
You know, to me, one of the best parts about getting involved with YouTube is meeting people like you and Jen and all these people here and talking in chat. People you would have never met or heard of from all over the United States, all over the world. And they become your family, you know. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah. It's just crazy. Like I'm thinking, like, you know, what if this year when everyone comes up, if we go to that restaurant again, we may have that whole entire back room this year.
That would be awesome.
If we could fill that whole back room, that would be absolutely awesome to have. Yeah. To have everyone like, even like you said, like Jen said, if you come up and you're not even magnet fishing, one of us has an extra magnet that you can throw. And even if you don't come up and you just come out and hang out with us, because there's people I know that watch our channel, I'm sure I watch your channel, that may not magnet fish, but are huge supporters of.
Stella's up there.
Oh,
where she's
by the gate. There's no way I can get either in the living room. Where do you think you're gonna go down?
Well, what was that?
You can't just take her out the back door.
I can't. Stella, there's no gate in between the back doors.
Yeah, you can just come hang out, even if you don't magnet fish.
Stella's in the laundry room area.
Come hang out, visit with us.
Yeah.
There'll be some of us, some people that they're there and they're going to be mainly concerned about, hey, Salty.
Yes.
But for the most part, there's going to be a lot of interacting and visiting and just be a fun get together, and there'll be prizes.
I threw my magnet 3 times. Like 3 times I threw my magnet in the water, and that was it. The rest of the time, I was running around helping people get unstuck with you with your scooter.
Yeah.
And I had more fun that day running around filming everybody and talking with everybody, meeting everybody, and hanging out with everybody than I did. I would have, that was an absolute blast. The fact that I didn't fish, but I ran around, was able to talk to everyone, meet everyone, and hang out was great. Hey, you.
I wish I could have spent more time with everybody.
Come here.
The seawall was one of the kickers for me. I didn't want to get stuck. And I wasn't finding that much stuff there. I know there was a lot of stuff found there, but I wasn't one of them. And when I went up on top of that bridge, I was finding quite a bit of stuff. And I think this location we're thinking of, now there is a walkway down both sides of the bridge. So you could be on either side of the bridge magnet fishing, but I think there should be a lot of stuff there, and people could be closer for more interaction and talking.
Yes. I will tell you right now, the spots that we have picked out, you guys, the spots that Beard found, and then after Jen looked over the area, because that's where she did stay for a few years, is primo spot for magnet fishing.
It looks really good. And I think there should be a lot of pretty cool things found there.
And the fact that
we'll probably have to show up a time or two.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. But I know, Jen, we were talking about the town, the city, the town, whatever you want to call it, is old too. And that area where the bridges are, is the older. What are you doing?
I was thinking it said somewhere around 1836 or something like that.
So we took Dallas out. Now we have our whole special dog down here, Stella. She smells Dallas, so she's running around on everything trying to find Dallas. But yeah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I know one person that I hope would be able to maybe come. I know we've talked a lot about it, but I'm just not sure if he'll be able to. Is William, Mr. Baker.
Mr. Baker.
Backroad Hillbillies.
Oh. So I know channels. I don't remember names.
Yeah.
Hi, Muppy.
Yeah, I know him because I know you guys fished with him before. And another one that I would
not Backroad Hillbillies. You're talking about Alan, Hillbilly Magnet Fisher.
There you go. Yeah. I don't know why.
You had me confused.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah, him.
I told him if he could get off and wanted to ride with us, he was more than welcome.
Gotcha.
Can you move?
Stella.
Can I sit?
Come here.
You're all big in the space and shit.
Yeah, Christy told Jody they need a big RV.
Yeah.
Oh.
Christy B.
So we traded puppies for today.
Pilot to haul all the butts. Me, the blonde one, you, Arkansas Magnet Fisher, Sherry Lynn, Beverly. That would be awesome if you guys could all make it. I mean, it really would. I think when I looked it up, of course, I realize whenever you look up the distance to a place, it depends on what time of day it is. You look it up as to how long it takes. And it was saying 8 hours and 19 minutes to that location from here, which is a pretty long drive. I think it was a little over a 10-hour drive to Fond du Lac. Now, I could make that drive in 10 hours if Reese is asleep. Now, if Reese is awake, every 2 hours she wants to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least every 2 hours. So when she's asleep, I can make some time. Because when we left the house, it's almost 4 hours to St. Louis. And we left at 2 in the morning, and I thought, I hope she sleeps through St. Louis and she'll open her eyes just at daylight whenever you could see the arch. And I said, you should have slept another 10 minutes. But we went through there early enough we didn't hit the traffic. Now, coming back, we hit some traffic, but it wasn't terrible. Hello, Just Be Cool.
Just Be Cool just came in as well. I know Gene from Cajun Magnafisher. I'm hoping that he's able to make it up too. Can't wait to the event. I'll get to meet my distant kinfolk for real. Like I said.
Yes, we love you.
Yeah.
We still need to go by him.
Yeah, we need to go down that area, down by Louisiana. Well, hey, we could do, if we went down to Gene,
In
we
September.
go through Missouri.
Just Be Cool. In case you missed it, we are planning an event May 27th and 28th in Wisconsin to raise money for St. Jude's. We're trying to get as many people there as possible. If you don't have a magnet, somebody will have one that you can throw. If I don't have enough magnets for me and everyone that doesn't have one to throw one, you can throw mine.
Yeah.
I'll just film and talk and have a good time.
Yeah, I don't throw the entire time anyways. I got to take about 35 breaks.
So Monterey Magnet Man said, I'll have vacation time by then. That would be cool. Monterey Magnet Man coming up. That would be awesome to meet you. Everybody that's on here, it's just, I felt like a kid in a candy store, like for the first time, like meeting everybody because I was nervous. And then all of a sudden it just went away. Poof, gone.
Just Be Cool said they have Anita's old one.
Okay, awesome.
Well, Just Be Cool, we're keeping that kind of on the down low of the location right at this point in time. We feel it's going to be a good spot. I'm not sure if Clay and Jen going to swing by there at some point and drop a magnet in, or if we're just going to chance it, or
I think we probably will mid-September, because we actually are going down that way. There's an event that we try to always go to every 2 years down in my home area.
Mm-hmm.
So we can definitely go down there and
take
try.
a gander.
Yeah, and see what is there.
I mean, it's not like a person's going to have to throw 100 times. You throw 3 or 4 times and pull stuff out a couple times, there's stuff there, and you're good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I see no reason why there wouldn't be stuff in there.
No. The thing, it's definitely going to be an interesting one.
Well, that's what we did in Milwaukee, but we were on the other side, like where those big rounded cement stairs were. We were over there.
Where they found the patio set.
Literally. Yeah. But we were down like one more section towards the big bridge. Not the bridge that you were standing on, Beard, but down one more bridge the other way. And he hooked on like 1 or 2 big like metal beams or something. And I literally got like nothing. And I had to pee like bad. And it was cold. And I was like, well, if you're getting some big stuff up, like literally right here, we didn't even go over on the parking lot side where we were all posted up at, or off of either one of the bridges. And that's where all the cool shit literally was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's got to be, because if there's the big stuff right here, there's got to be some other stuff over here. So, and ends up that there was literally just shit everywhere.
Malibu Midwest Moto. Thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping in. That is awesome that he stopped in tonight. Looks like Arkansas Magnet heading out. And I'm thinking about what's going on 9 o'clock. Considering here, I think we might can start to wrap this up here a little bit.
But real quickly, just the people that's in here, at this point, we don't know what all prizes we will have to give away. I know I will be making some stuff. Risha said she will be making some stuff. I know the last event, Swampy came and he brought some of swamp sauce, some of his seasonings. It's really good. I'm going to talk to Benny from Kratos Magnets, see if he wants to donate a magnet or two to this event. One for 1 day for us, one for 1 day for Clay and Jen. I do have some magnets that I might bring that I don't use anymore. I'm sure there will be quite a bit of stuff there. I mean, we've got a lot of time to raise stuff, get with different people that's possibly going to be there, see what if they're going to donate something. Swampy's usually good about donating. I'm not sure who all donated for the last event, but I know there was a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, I'll have some shirts. Maybe I'll get some hats done and
Yeah,
some
definitely.
koozies and some keychains, and maybe I'll have another couple LED lights. And
We'll do
I'm
some.
doing some all different type of stuff this year, so we'll get a bunch of different stuff.
And Kathy made some custom jewelry.
Some jewelry.
Right, that's
Maybe-
what we were saying. That was really cool jewelry. So
Yeah.
So there will be some great prizes.
Yeah, Just Be Cool brought gloves, and we still have the gloves from the event that he brought. So we still have those. So we'll
And-
bring those, and
I will have my sponsor from this year for buckets again.
yeah, we'll have buckets again.
The owner of the business that I work for, he already said anytime that we need buckets for an event, just let him know about a month prior. We can get it taken care of. Beard, if we need some for you guys for your event, I'm sure I can get those donated too.
We probably will.
Okay.
The only problem is if I could get somebody here to donate a bunch of buckets, having room with bringing the kayaks and everything to haul them up there.
Yeah, definitely, man. I will talk to my boss again, or the owner, but definitely will do that.
Black Dog. Black Dog said that they donate some stuff too.
Yeah, definitely. You guys are awesome. Everyone's awesome on here.
Yeah.
Don't forget tomorrow at 6, live with Beauty and Beard. Clay and Jen will be our guests because there will be some people on our live that weren't necessarily on this live tonight. And that way we can get the word out.
Mhm.
Tell your family, friends, everybody's welcome to this event.
Yes, definitely. Connie Barnes said, when you all have decided just how and when it's going to be, we need to make a Facebook page, post a link to your live so anyone interested can keep up keep up with what will all be going on for sure. We did last time with our event.
Hey, Clay, that's my sister.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
hi, Beard sister. That is awesome, though. But man, I'm excited. I'm glad we actually were able to. And the fact that changing the plan for who for who we're going to be donating the money for is a cool idea.
Yeah.
And I'm glad, Beard, you came to Jen and I about it. So.
Well,
Thanks.
I appreciate you opening up your arms to the idea. I mean, it means a lot to me. It's something I've been thinking about for a couple of years, and when I approached you two about it, you were more than welcoming to the idea. I don't know how to thank you guys enough, and all these amazing family members in here. I would be blown away if we could end up with a couple hundred people up there this year or more.
Yeah.
And I know it's possible because this is a giant community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's the thing, like you said too, Beard. It's a family. It's a huge community family. So, Beard, Risha, I appreciate you guys always being up on here. Like I said before, anytime you guys want to come up on our live, you're more than welcome to come up on Kicking It.
And you're welcome on ours anytime. She's in there erasing her face.
Yeah.
I don't even know who she is anymore.
Oh.
Guys, thanks for having us up here. We love you both. You guys are awesome. Can't wait to get back and see you. And I will bring that bike back when we come back.
Yeah.
And
I have Jen's shoe. I still have
Yeah.
her little shoe that I found her. We got home
Yeah.
with it somehow.
We thought we left it and we didn't.
A little
Oh.
shoe.
I've been cleaning up a little shoe. I don't know where it came from.
This one's a little bigger.
Yeah, the one that she
Yep.
found, she said, I got to give that to Jen. Somehow, when we got home, we had
with
it.
The shoe form?
Yeah.
Is it the shoe form?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've
Risha
got
found
one in the bucket. I don't know where the
Yeah.
hell that one came from. I must have pulled one up too
I don't know.
sometime.
I don't remember if I found two or not. I can't.
That's
I may have found one. Who knows? I was finding some
But,
crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
this one's a little bigger. It's one of
You
the
guys
big
can
ones.
have that.
Oh, it doesn't matter. If
Yeah.
you guys want it, you guys can have.
Yeah,
I've
you're more
got
than-
one in the cleaning.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
guys-
it was the one that you gave me. It's a small one.
No, this one's a little bit bigger.
But everyone have a blessed night. Again, we appreciate for having us up. I just want to tell Clay good night. Clay,
Night, Beard.
Night. Oh wait, that's not mine. Night. Oh wait, I didn't find that either.
tomorrow night, 6 p.m.
Hold on.
Central, we will have Clay and Jen on, and we'll be discussing more on
Night.
the event. I have one of those, Jen.
You have one of these?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right. They have old people mind.
Beard, I'm gonna pull you up full screen though. I'm gonna let you say your goodbyes real quick though.
All right. Once again, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you. Love you all. Without you, what we do wouldn't be possible. This event means a lot to me. Hopefully, we can get a lot of people there, raise a decent amount of money for St. Jude's to help the kids out. That's what it's all about. It's not about Beard. It's about helping these kids. I will come up with some more ideas. Like I said, when we get closer, we're going to have tickets on the lives. If you can't make the event, we'll give you the opportunity to purchase some tickets. We'll write your name on it. We're going to do a live stream giveaway. If you win an item, we will mail it to you if you can't make the event. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The last event we went to with Clay and Jen was a lot of fun. Everybody had a blast. And you should have enough notice so you can try to start making plans to make it this next year. I don't even know how many months away that is. About 9 months away, something like that.
Roughly, yeah.
About enough time to have a baby.
That's what Risha said. Long enough to have a baby.
Oh,
Can't thank you two enough.
Yeah.
We can't wait to come back and see you guys. I wish it was closer. We'd be up there every weekend and you'd get tired of us, but
you
Never.
guys, like I said before, and I always say again too, you guys are always welcome at our house. You guys are always welcome to come up here anytime you guys want. You guys are part of our family, man. I appreciate it, and you guys have always been like, it's great, man.
you guys are always welcome here. You don't even have to pull your new camper that you're going to get down. We got one sitting out front. We'll just plug the electric in and there you go.
Right. By the way, too, you guys, if you guys have not already subscribed to the Iron Antler Adventures, make sure you guys head over to his
the rusty magnets.
If you guys have not headed over to Beard and Risha's channel, Iron Antler Adventures, make sure you guys do a show. Make sure you guys drop a like. Make sure you guys don't forget to subscribe to their channel. Beard and Risha, they always rock at what they do. And you guys have been killing it with the metal detecting finds, too.
Yeah, she's been kicking my honey the last couple of days.
Nice.
She found some cool stuff in the yard today.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice. That is awesome.
There was a house just off the corner of about 50 yards from our house here that burnt down, I think in 1899, I believe. The house I grew up in was built in 1901. So this has been a farm for several years.
Nice. I don't know. Do we have your? Well, we do have your.
Yeah.
We haven't released it yet, though.
No.
So we do have an upcoming. We went out with. What's his name?
Jericho and Hercules.
There you go. It's this time of the night that I started losing my mind. We went out with Jericho and Hercules, and Jen found something that I've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else pull up recently. That metal detects. It was absolutely awesome. So if you guys,
Yeah, we're gonna bring our detectors back when we come too.
Yeah.
definitely.
We'll work the island.
I definitely have some ideas where we could go to metal detect to. And by the time you guys come out, I will have one myself. And I'm sure maybe even get Jen one. Because Miss Lucky Pants over here finds everything cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. We'll have fun.
Definitely. We always do, man. We always do.
She'll be digging ARs out of the ground.
Rita said she'll dig ARs out of the ground.
Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Wow. But, Beard, I will see you guys tomorrow night on his channel over on the Iron Antler Adventures at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Night, guys.
6 p.m. Central.
Sounds good. We will see
Have
you
a
guys
blessed
tomorrow.
night, everybody. Love you all.
Love y'all.
Good night.
Later.
Night.
Night.
All right, guys. That's going to wrap up our video. Well, not our video, but our live for tonight, you guys. Thank you guys for all stopping in tonight.
Thanks. Goodbye. Love your faces. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Sounds good. But we will see you guys same time, same channel, same place next week, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. You never know who's going to be our guest. I want to thank all of our guests that were in here tonight, all of our members that were in here tonight. I want to spank. It's that time of the night, you guys, for Rusty to check on out and go to bed. We definitely did have some cool people in here tonight. You guys, every one of you guys are all family to us. We appreciate it. We will see you guys on the next one. Same time. This is I Am Kicking It with Rusty, and we are out of here. Jen can't do